Good morning, everybody. It's Cat Chat, and we have Kitten here, who is our shelter manager, and Isaac. Hi. We have Kitten in the shot, even though she doesn't like cameras, but that's okay, because we need somebody to hold Rooney. This is Lenny and Rooney, and they're a pair, right? And they need to go together. Okay. She just doesn't want to be.
They just don't like to be picked up.
They don't like to be picked up, but they're really nice cats. So Rooney is 4 years old. Lenny is 2 years old. They were brought here because their mommy had to move in with family. The family had some dogs that were very, very aggressive towards the cats. And also the owner is terminally ill. Mm-hmm. So we definitely wanted to help out with this situation. And if you caught Rooney's toes, they are the cutest toes in the history of mankind. And maybe, just maybe, Mike, thank you, Mike, for being here. Maybe Mike can get a shot of Rooney's toes because they are too cute.
Can't see them right now.
Can't see them right now, but they have little hearts on them.
That's Tigger. And
so, but this is Lenny, and I've never met an orange cat I didn't like or couldn't control, but this guy, he wants to hound. So come and get them. They are, we did increase our rates because our pricing for medications and vet care and everything went incredibly through the sky, right?
Yes.
We lost another spay-neuter clinic. Same thing happened. Mm-hmm. The doctors left, and there are no doctors. And one-of-a-kind pets, if you know of them, One-of-a-kind Pets in Akron has closed temporarily. They hope temporarily. They are trying to rebuild, but now we're down to very few choices for spay and neuter. Mm-hmm. And those places have increased their rates due to demand and the lack of veterinarians. So that was the main reason that we closed Quick Fix. Very, very difficult. Couldn't stay open, didn't have a vet. So, who do we have now?
This is Tigger.
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 All right.
She is, she loves to play.
Loves to play.
And she's a lap cat. She is a typical cat.
She's a darling.
I didn't see her paper.
She's so warm.
I didn't see her paper either.
She was,
I'm looking for it.
Brought back.
Yeah.
Because the lady had to move, and she went into a home that did not allow cats.
Right.
There she is.
Yeah. And she is 4 years old, and she's considered a brown ticked tabby because she's got a lot of this where the hair, remember we talked about this, Isaac, where if you open up the hair like this, and I don't know, Mike, if you can get that, but it's gorgeous when you kind of pull it back like that, it makes like this bullseye. It starts out white and then it gets different colors all the way through that circle because every hair has up to 20 colors in one hair. Yeah. So what that does is it allows them to blend into any environment that at least is this color. She doesn't even care. Isn't she the bomb?
Like a light blue.
She is the best cat. And she'll just let you do whatever. She'll make anybody a great pet. Kids, someone who's elderly who just wants to sit on the couch and watch TV with a cat on their lap, sleep with you in bed. Just a wonderful pet. She's just incredible. But this is like a camouflage coat. The original cat known to man is an Abyssinian, and their coats are ticked because they blend right into the sand environment. Of course, they wouldn't blend too well in the snow, would they?
Yeah, they really wouldn't.
They wouldn't.
If they like huddled next to a tree, maybe.
Right. In the spring, summer, and fall, they can blend into anything
Especially
pretty
the
much if
fall.
they're just sitting, being real still. And that helps them to hunt, actually.
Yeah.
So God provided a really great camouflage. This is I think, the best camouflage for these cats.
I love the color.
Isn't she pretty?
And she's so soft.
Yes, she is. She's actually a Torby, because she's got Tabby in her. So, yes. And that's Acro talking over there, huh?
She will, she'll do that with a toy in her mouth.
Oh, really?
She'll howl. Yeah.
With a toy in her mouth,
Yeah.
running around here. She's a darling. I don't know, Mike, if you can pan over to Acro. We have Acro in a cage because he has to have a special diet. We've had him on the show before. He has to have a special diet. He's getting to be a big boy, isn't he? Because he was young when we first got him, and he had major diarrhea issues, just horrible. We gave him every kind of treatment we knew to fix diarrhea, and it turns out he has a sensitivity to food. He gets fed a specific food. It's called Biome, and it's a little bit more expensive, well, maybe a smidge more expensive than regular cat food, but it keeps him perfectly normal. So he can't be running around with the other cats where they have their food bowls out all the time because he can't eat their food, or he goes right back to having issues with his intestines and all. So we let him out to play with the other cats during the day, and we just pick up their food. And but Acro's in here. He is ready to go home. If you do adopt Acro, you do need to have the kind of funding that can purchase prescription Hills Biome. You could look that up and see how much it costs, because he is a wonderful cat, right, Kristen? He is so sweet. He's like her. You just sit with you.
And he needs lots of playing because, like, I get a toy and he's like, I want that toy. I want that toy.
Yeah. Look, she doesn't even move. Do you want to give us a cat fact while we're waiting for the next kitty? Who do we have?
Yes.
Jolene.
I don't know if this is going to work with Tigger there.
That's okay, I'll hide her.
With Tigger, she does not care for other kitties.
Come here, Jolene. Hi, boo-boo. I got you. Yep.
Okay, so here's my first cat fact. Did you know cats can notice a earthquake 10 seconds before there's any visible shaking? Because they can like their ears, they can like hear it, and they're like, they have sensitive, like, they can like hear waves, like waves that we can't hear. And they start to have like unusual, unique behavior days, even sometimes hours, like days before an earthquake. They start to have like, they get anxiety and they start to like feel that stuff. So
do we have earthquakes here in Ohio?
some like, I mean, like in California, there's a lot. So
Yes. And we do have earthquakes in Ohio. There have been a few earthquakes that we've actually felt here in Ohio. So watch your cat's behavior if you're here. If it's doing unusual things, maybe check the weather. Maybe check your science out. You know, ask your science teacher if something's going to happen.
And dogs can only do it for like minutes, like maybe like 1 hour, but cats can do it days.
Days ahead of time. They're very sensitive to their environment. They can feel a lot of things. And you know, just earlier we were talking, because there was a kitty on your lap and it was getting a little funny, and you said, what should I do? And what did I say? The first thing to do?
Calm down. And the cat calmed down a little bit. Then it was like a tea kettle like heating up, and it like screamed and it went up.
Right, because when you touched it back here, she didn't like that.
Yeah.
And we had to let her jump off, right? But the first thing we do is calm ourselves, because they feel our anxiety, see? And so when I got handed Jolene, the first thing I made myself do is just calm myself and then pet her in a very calming manner. And you can see I'm only petting her face, because that's where her happy, what you called hairmones.
Hairmones.
I love that term. Skinnamones. Hairmones are from, their pheromones are in their face and all. And you so smartly called them hairmones the other day. I love that. That's what I'm going to always call them. I know, honey. So she's flinching right here. Sometimes the reason that they flinch like that is not because it's a touch thing. It could be that her back hurts. Okay, so even to here where I'm not even touching her, you see how sensitive she is? Okay,
Whoa.
easy.
She was
Don't worry.
charged at me.
No, she was just trying to get away from me. I know that hurts.
Oh my God.
Something is bothering her. So we may need to take her to the veterinarian. Sometimes when they jump off of places, that can tweak their back, just like it can tweak our back. They're very similar to us, and I think that's another of your cat facts.
Yeah.
You were telling me earlier, so why don't you tell people about that, because I want to talk about that.
Okay. Did you know 90% of cat gene is similar to human gene? Because like cats and humans get the same diseases, and there's similar things.
Yes. Do you know that's called their physiology?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a big word. Don't ask me how to spell it, because I don't know. I just know that it's called physiology. I think it starts with P-S-I-O-L-O-G-Y. P-S, yeah, physiology, something like that. P-H-S. See, I can't spell it. But their physiology is how their body is made up and how it responds to things and how it operates all inside. Of course, we don't look anything alike.
Yeah.
But it's how their body operates. And I've heard it said that cats' physiology is second closest to humans. The only thing closer to a human in the way its body works is a monkey or the ape family. So it's human, monkey, cat. And therefore, our medicines work a lot of the same way in the cats than they do in us. So a lot of their medicines are medicines that we take. Just don't give them aspirin. They cannot have aspirin. It'll kill them.
Yeah.
But so like when we have a cold, they now have a Z-Pack. If you've ever heard, you sometimes get a Z-Pack. Well, we have azithromycin, which is basically a Z-Pack. And so forth. So a lot of the things that happen in their body, like leukemia, AIDS, kidney failure, and all of these things, other animals can get some of those things, but they have so many diseases that are so similar to our diseases. And there's our little Rooney, so maybe we can get her little toes.
Oh, her
kitty,
toes.
Kitty, aren't they the cutest
It's
toes
like checkered.
ever?
Like every other toe is black and white.
Well, this is Jolene. I want to just say this is Jolene, and she really is a nice cat. She lived with me, raised her kittens in my house. Super nice cat. She is a Manx, so that means she does not have a tail. But I'm concerned about that. When I let up on her, she's going to take the opportunity to run, but she does not have a tail. I do see her flinching here, like I said, and there she goes, no tail, bye-bye. But it's so interesting, isn't it, that cats are so similar to us.
Yeah.
And that's maybe why we like them so much. Yeah. That's a great cat fact that you pulled out of there, because I don't think a lot of people know that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, human, monkey, cat.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Here we go. Here's the baby.
Oh, I love that one.
Benny and the Jets.
Oh, I was
I
holding
always sing that,
Benny.
don't I, Kristen? Every time I get near Benny, I sing Benny and the Jets. Benny. And I don't sing well either. That's why I do cats. So, this is your buddy. He loves you. I came in and he was just sitting right next to Isaac. Just sitting there, hanging out with them. This is little Benny.
He's a lap kitten.
He is a total lap kitten. He's only 9 weeks old. He's already neutered. He's ready to go home. He's only one of a few kittens left here. I'm telling you, we've already sent 52 animals home this month. And it's only the 22nd of July. 52 cats have gone home. Mostly all the kittens. We cannot keep a kitten in here, so as we get them spayed and neutered, and as they're growing enough to get them spayed and neutered, of course we're having difficulty getting spay and neuter.
Where are you going?
He wants to just travel. He can come over here and between us. There you go, Benny, Benny, Benny. Oh, he wants to play with my,
Benny
of course,
and the
they want to play with
black cats.
shiny things that move. All right, Mr. Benny, Benny. As they get spayed and neutered and hit the floor, people are here to scarf them up. But they are now $150. Well worth it. We've raised most of them, hand-raised most of them. They're wonderful pets, and we know their health. We do not send anybody home that we even suspect to being sick. So if they do go home and they get sick, it would be after the fact, and that cannot be prevented by us. And are you having fun? Don't break my new necklace.
That cat.
Don't
and there's
break my
another
new
black
necklace.
cat.
What's that?
There's another black cat where they like wrestle. I saw they wrestled all day.
That I believe is Hermes.
Hermes.
And oh, you broke my necklace. You rascal. Oh, beads are going to go everywhere. I'm not going to stand up at all. We might as well not. Oh, bye-bye necklace. Okay. You can't swallow those. Okay. Never let a kitten.
Here, I can have
never let a kitten chew on your necklace, especially when they can swallow beads. You got any beads in there? Let me see. No beads. There you go. Holy smokes. Well, bye-bye new necklace. All right, who do we have?
It's well worth it.
Hermes and Aries.
Hermes and Aries. They're a little bit bigger. They're about 5 months old. This is a stunning. You want to just hold them for us?
Yeah.
Come on in, Kristen. This is a stunning cat. Of course, in the cat world, they would do this to the cat and go, look at that beautiful cat. Of course, the tail has to come out of there. Look at that beautiful cat. This is technically a spotted tabby. You don't see spotted. Well, this side is striped, but this side is spotted. You can see where they would normally. Yeah, it's a lot of spotting on this side, too. Look at this kitten. So calm. He's just purring away. Just a doll.
Purring up a storm.
A doll. Purring up a storm. Purring up an earthquake. Causing an earthquake with his purr.
Yeah.
But oh my goodness. And he's a tuxedo on top of it, so he's ready for a party. This is a gorgeous kitten, and so is he. For being an orange kitten, he's just beautiful markings and all. And they just are loves.
They are.
You're a good boy.
Stopped
You're a
him
good
from
boy.
playing, and he just wants to go.
He just
now.
wants to go. I'll swap you. I'll see if I can't calm him down with my leopard in a tree hold. All y'all know about my leopard in a tree hold. There we go. Done. Done.
It kind of
Settled.
works.
It kind of works. Kind of does. I love you, buddies. Okay, these would make a great pair. We don't give breaks on 2. People ask us all the time, will you give us a break if we take 2? Unfortunately, we lose so much money anyway, raising them and all. We just simply cannot give breaks on adoptions unless somebody has sponsored those cats or has forwarded money so that they can stay together or something to that effect, which Rooney and Lenny, they would like, the original owner would like them to stay together, so she has sponsored one of their adoptions. So you buy one, get one, adopt one, get one with those 2. So if you would like a pair, then come and get them. But we just simply cannot, because if you don't take the second one, someone else will as well. So yeah, so he's just as relaxed as he can get. And this is the way you hold them, folks. And there's a reason for that. I talk about it a lot, but I'll say it again. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, go get it. Don't get my necklace.
Oh, this one also wants to go.
So a lot of times when people hold cats, I'll just take this one if you don't mind, Kristen. A lot of times people want to hold their cat like this. And their sense of hearing is incredible. And when we hold them like this, what are we doing? We're talking right into their ears. And it's sensitive, so they don't like that. And the other thing is, they're just plain nosy. These are nosy animals. Curiosity killed the cat, right? They want to know everything. What can they see in this direction? The wall.
Yeah, behind you.
Nothing. So if I'm walking and they're like this, they can't see anything. But if I move them, they can't see where they're going. I'm yelling in their ears. But if I walk with them like this, first of all, and the other thing is they don't feel secure up and down like that. So I've done many things by creating this hold that I call leopard in a tree. It's something that I just realized one day that every cat likes. They feel very supported. They can see everything, and I'm not screaming in their ears. And it allows me to have a hand to pet them where they like to be pet, which is just between the shoulders and on the face, under the chin. He's already sleeping, and he's just purring away. So anyway, if you really want to pet your cat or carry your cat around, do it where their face is away from your face. Of course, I have to kiss them. You're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
They get lots of kisses from me. Oh my goodness, Benny.
He's looking for your necklace.
Benny. No more necklace hunting. Mwah. You're a good boy. And as I say that, I put his face in mine and I talk to him. But there are these cats
He's okay
that
with
don't care. Bye, Benny. Look at, that's so freaking cute. You are a darling. Look at you. Oh, he's so content. Do you have another cat fact while we're just hanging with the cats?
Yes, this is one that I didn't write down, but I remembered it. Whenever you pet a cat, you shouldn't pet them at the back first. You should start and get your hand in front of their face and then pet like their ears instead, or else they'll like shake, like they'll get scared because they won't know they are in front of them. So you should like get your hand and know that your hand's right there, then pet.
Okay. Now, do you do that with your own pets or with other people's
I
pets?
do that with my own
With your
pets.
own pets. Good. So when you're around somebody else's cat, you can try to do that, but you might scare them by doing that. Your own pets, they don't care because they know you. They know you're not going to hurt them. But I'll tell you why you don't want to do that with a cat you don't know. Because as soon as you go to reach for their face, they think you're going to reach for their neck. And in the wild, their neck is the most vulnerable place. If another animal can catch an animal by the neck and bite down, that's where they kill them. So they're not going to want you near their neck or around their face. They're going to protect that. They're going to shy away. So when I come at a new kitty, well, let's see, I don't need my glasses. When I come at a new kitty and I want to pet them, I go for the shoulder. So I want them to see my hand, but I want to come to the shoulder area. And they tend to not do this, where they're like, they tuck their chin, they don't want anybody touching them, or they want to get away. Here you go. He's like, you're too fidgety for me. He's like, I'm trying to sleep, man. There you are, Acro. Kitty, kitty. Come on, Acrobato. I call him Acrobato all the time.
Well, that's where
Come
he
on,
got his
kitty.
name.
Whoa,
Acrobat. This is
He is so
Acro.
sweet.
Isn't he
Oh, I wish I
so
had a toy to
sweet?
play
We
with
love
you.
Acro.
He's so sweet.
He is
Look
a
at him.
medium-haired. He's getting older now. He's probably like eight or 9 months, maybe 8 months old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I just love him. Please, somebody come and get him. But you really do need to be able to just afford that food. He has no other medical issues. Oh, look at him. He loves Kristen. Oh, well, we've shown you a lot of cats today. Do you have any other facts for us?
Yes, I think I have one more.
This Catster magazine is really coming in handy for you, huh?
Yeah.
You like it?
I found 3 out of the 4 cat facts I've shared in the Catster.
Oh, awesome.
This is also one from it.
Oh, that's a brand new one.
Yep, that's the new one.
Did you know pixie bobs are known for their unique chirp, chatters, and growls, so like their unique sounds and meows?
See, I've never met a pixie bob. If anybody out there has a pixie bob, bring it in so I can see it. But I didn't know about the chirping. But do you know what that sounds like? Like chirping?
Like, yeah, like when they see birds and stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes that's referred to as a trill.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Yep. It's their little trill. And mama cats do that to call their babies to themselves. When the babies start running around finally and they're running off and mom's like panicking like moms do. Where are my kids? She'll trill, and then the kittens run back. That's her way of calling them back to her, so she can do a head count. And sometimes once she sees them all, she'll just go back and lay down. But it happens all the time. I've been doing this a long, long time. I've seen it happen so many times, and it's fascinating every time.
Yeah, that's
Fascinating.
That's crazy.
Yep, it's super cool. This cat's super cool, isn't he?
Yep.
I just love him.
His hair like glows sometimes if there's light on it. Like
Yep.
it like
It's very
glows.
shiny.
Yes,
Shiny.
yes. Well, we are coming up on midsummer. Our kitten intake is busting down the doors. People are trying to get in, right, Kristen, by the hundreds. Literally, we probably turn away 100 to 200 cats a week, easily. Unfortunately. Without the availability of spay-neuter for all the public, we are seeing an instant increase in unwanted cats and kittens. And the number of calls we're getting for moms and babies and orphaned kittens and kittens running around all by themselves, and it's astonishing, and it breaks our hearts every single day to not be able to take everybody in. And a lot of that is lack of funding, a lack of volunteers, lack of resources like the spay and neuter. We're doing everything we can. We promise you, we overextend ourselves virtually every day to help the ones we do have. So if you're out there and you've made a call or you're trying to get in, just know that we can't call you back. It would just take up all of our time to call everybody back. And then when we do call back, they say, well, where can we take them and where can we go?
Yeah.
We have nowhere to send you. Everybody's in the same boat.
Yes.
A lot of times I say, if you feed it, it is yours. And therefore, you may have to go to full service to have those animals spayed and neutered and looked at and try to find homes for them. We take in the most socialized that we can, but we help where is most needed too,
Right.
sometimes. So, hi, Benny.
Whoa.
It's so much fun around here. We don't just have 2 cats. We have a lot of cats
Yes,
running
we do.
around, don't we?
Yes, we do.
They're everywhere. And we just shoot on this little couch, but we have a lot of cats here that need homes. The faster we can send them home, the more we can take in. And Kristen is doing a phenomenal job, folks, managing this place so that I can be on the backside raising money and taking care of things, right?
Yes.
All right. And then, of course, our wonderful volunteers
Yes.
like Isaac and his mom, Aubrey, and they come in every Saturday, and you'll find this kid mopping because he loves to mop.
Yes.
So thank you, Isaac. Thank you, Kristen. And thank you guys out there for all of your support. Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.
You are my best friend. You are my best friend. We'll walk this road from the start to the end. You are my best friend.